So cool to see birds these days and tap into nature. But lately, I've been seeing the western bluebird, which is here. Okay, as y'all can see, the blue of this bird, if my camera is clear enough for you guys. And the other smaller yellow birds are the yellow finches. You can call them golden finches. But yeah, they are enjoying the feeding here. But the latest bird to approach, which is here feeding now, is the western blue bird. I find it quite interesting with the blues that it has. I was thinking that it was just some type of blue jay, but this is not the blue jay bird. This is the western blue bird. Okay. Um, yeah, so tap into your chakras when it comes to this indigo color, or you can say your throat chakra. The indigo deals with the third eye. That's okay. And also the blue chakra deals with the throat chakra, as we know. Um, and if you didn't know, I'm letting you know now that you're now tapping into communication, uh, your visions when it comes to your third eye, and also you're tapping into your possible crown chakra because indigo is sort of mixed with a blue and a purple, right? And these birds here have more of an indigo color, but more of a blue shade, but purple may be involved. So you may be tapping into your crown chakra as well. But here with the yellow finch, you're tapping into your solar plexus, having to do with a lot of willpower. Okay, you know when they call it solar plexus because it's dealing with the color, the yellow of the sun. So you'll be tapping into more of the solar system. Um, that's within. Okay, and if you didn't know, your chakras are actually pulling in energy from the universe. So, uh, and then it goes back out. Okay, what it pulls in, it also receives information and gives out information. So, tap into your chakras. Know which chakra you're dealing with when it comes to colors. Um, these birds are actually giving you a vibration when you see them. There's nothing wrong with watching bird watching. Bird watching is amazing. Bird watching can be a vibe, a total frequency, so that you can actually tap into something um, that can benefit you when it comes to receiving from the universe. So don't be afraid to come in to the live video, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all my followers, all my subscribers so far. Um, if you like the content, go ahead and hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Here is the Carolina Wren. Um, appreciate the support, fam. What up, Identical? Um, One thing about you guys tapping in is that I'm on my phone. And since you are here, I don't have too many people on my live often. So I'm still trying to work out how to deal with people tapping into my live streams. I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all know y'all got my support. Much love. It won't stop. I appreciate the love from you guys. keep doing the work you do. But we know that where we come from, it gets a little real, and I'm gonna keep it real with this channel. As you can see, I'm showing you guys the birds tapping into nature. My next crystal, my next crystal video will be on the February the 11th. February the 11th, I'll be going to Tennessee to search for the crystals. So you guys will see me go live next Saturday with the crystals. Here you're tapping into the root chakra. Now the root chakra is your money chakra, which is this red cardinal here to your right. Now to your left is a house finch. House finches are many colors. They can be purple, they can be red, they can be yellow, brown. I've seen many colors of house finches. The only house finch I probably haven't seen here is probably a blue house finch, which would be cool. As you can see, here's a yellow finch, right? That's a yellow finch right there approaching, all of them eating together. I'm thankful that they are not fighting because they usually are territorial, according to size, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's all about them eating right now. Hopefully they're happy. Yeah. And enjoying the foods. Excuse me. I need some water. Just as much as I got water out there for these guys. These ladies and gents. But I just cleared my throat. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so we're tapping right now. We're tapping into. Oh, I just got a amethyst. I'm working with amethyst right now. That's a purple crystal. Okay, it's one of the most popular crystals among crystals. It's going to work with your crown chakra and your throat chakra, which is good, communicating and kind of trying to get a higher vibration. It's nothing wrong with a lower vibration, but you got to know that the energy of a lower vibration is dealing with your lower body. So it all can be activated in a positive way. But when you're dealing with a higher chakra, you're dealing with the mind instead of like your stomach area, which is your sacral chakra, which is more of a kind of lower chakra. Yeah, so I advise you to get an amethyst. I got some yesterday. Yeah, tap in. The next crystal. Also, I purchased I don't know how to say it right, but it's called lepidolite. Lepidolite. That's a purple chakra as well. I mean, it's a purple crystal as well. Um, Hopefully, you guys know where a crystal shop is, and if you do, hey, if you get a chance, take a picture. If you get a chance to send me a picture of the crystal that you buy, or if you can mention on your live, that you actually bought the crystal and so on and so forth. Give me a shout out. You know how we do, tapping in. I'm trying to get my content up. I know you guys can help. You always help. So I'm just saying this just to put it in perspective, because I appreciate you guys as well. Thank you again. All right. Um, yeah. So right now we have the yellow finch here, still tapping into the solar plexus and dealing with the sun. The sun is out. Okay. When it comes to the yellow finch, one of the first birds that Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But one of the first birds that I was interested in feeding back here was the golden finch. And you can go back onto my videos about the golden finch and you can see, it was multiple golden finches out here, which leads to them being called charm. So charm uh, is the name given to golden finches when they are in more than one to two, like in a team. More of a, I could say more than five. You see more than five golden finches or yellow finches, they're considered a charm, and that's what it's called. But I tapped into that. Right now we have a chickadee here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. He likes to swoop down, get his food, and get back on the rail. But this is a chickadee. Chickadee is cool. When I see the chickadee, I just call his name. So I don't know if he noticed or can hear me, but I say chickadee, chickadee. I just find it interesting. Cool bird. So we got the titmouse here feeding that just went away. Another house finch. See the house finch bring about so many colors. But right here, oh, I can't get a good picture of him. He's just running away. But he had a little yellow in him as well. So uh, one bird I haven't seen lately that usually stop by is two of the kinds of woodpeckers. One woodpecker is called the downy woodpecker or the hairy woodpecker. They similar, so it's hard to kind of tell the difference unless you can identify them through their beak. Okay, their beak, one beak is longer than the other, so you would have the hairy beak. I'm gonna say the hairy woodpecker beak is longer, probably the size of his head, and the downy woodpecker has a smaller beak. And the other woodpecker type of woodpecker is the northern flicker. They usually stop by more often. Now that I'm seeing a new kind of bird, which is the western bluebird, who knows? Maybe, and they came in bunches. I seen at least five uh, blue western bluebirds, and they may have ran the what's that? The northern flicker off, or the I'm back. My phone was just went out for a minute. I was about to speak about the bird that flew away, but yeah. There's another solar plexus bird tapping into your solar plexus with this one. A western bluebird that came back. As you can see, I was just speaking about the western bluebird. Um, you're dealing with your third eye chakra right now. You're dealing with your third eye chakra, possibly your crown chakra, and your throat chakra. Yes. And so we have the titmouse here. Titmouses are very unique. They come with a gray or more, and so that's dealing with the heart chakra. So when you have the colors of the heart chakra, you're dealing with pink, green, and gray. So you'll be tapping into your heart chakra when you see the colors pink, green, and gray. You are tapping into your heart chakra at all times with your eyes. Okay? So I'm telling you, when you're watching bird watching, you're tapping into certain chakras, and it's a whole vibe, bird watching. So be aware of the colors. These are natural colors from, the universe, birds. They're having fun. Just as well as the crystals that give off different colors come from the earth. Okay. It's not artificial. Okay. These are living birds here. The crystals and everything on the earth has a vibration But here, when dealing with bird watching, these are actually living animals that you can watch and tap into vibes. It is very peaceful. Bird watching is peaceful. Um, I was tapping into bird watching, but someone of my subscribers also told me that it would be good if I did the bird watching. So now I got bird food sitting on my back porch. Of course, I'm in an apartment, but my apartment didn't allow me to hang a bird feeder since I'm higher and above because the birds may start pooping below. So I feel it's safe when it comes to me putting a bowl on my back porch. Okay. So now I have it where the birds are actually feeding on my porch and flying away instead of pooping from something that's hanging, like over the rail or something like that. So I'm doing a good job right now. There's a Carolina wren. They like to run towards the house more often. Here is a yellow finch. Again, tapping into the solar plexus. And you have what is this? Okay, the Carolina wrench is here to the near the bowl. You just ran away. And then you have the western bluebird here. This is what the video is about because the western bluebird is the latest bird to approach a porch, and I find it quite interesting that they're here. Okay, I see another golden finch. It's very beautiful. It has a lot of bright yellow to it. But this Carolina wrench is at the bowl now. The Carolina wrench is similar, like a kin, like a cousin to the what's that? Not the titmouse, but it is. I forget the bird that. So the Carolina wrench, and you'll see his cousin. When I see him, maybe I'll just tap him. I don't know why. I forget the name. But then you have the yellow finch here tapping into the solar plexus. And when it comes to brown, I need to find out what chakra brown is dealing with. I need to find out what chakra brown is dealing with because it could be dealing with the sacral chakra. But I'll definitely be finding that out. And if I do another bird video, or if I can find my other phone, I just found my other phone. So let's see what chakra is dealing with the bird chakra. But I am paying attention to the feeding here. Give me a second, guys. Wow. So guess what? Brown is actually dealing with the solar plexus. You remember a few minutes ago, I just spoke about the heart chakra and that it has at least colors that that actually taps you into your heart chakra: pink, green, gray. So solar plexus, even though it's a yellow, the main color is yellow. Brown is actually tapping into your solar plexus as well, according to Google. And I find that quite interesting because you see a lot of brown in birds, as well as, gray and other types of birds. But the titmouse here, you're tapping into your heart chakra right now. You're tapping into your third eye chakra with this western bluebird. Yes. Pull that energy in. keep watching, keep bird watching, and pull that energy in. But you have to know what you're dealing with when it comes to your chakra. If you're dealing with your third eye chakra, you want to focus on what it can do for you. And while white bird watching, it actually will give you a vibe so that you can receive from the universe what it is that can help activate your third eye chakra and your other chakras. So this bird right here has a little brown in it as well. He just flew away, but as we just find out, the brown deals with the solar plexus. So the western blue bird deals with the solar plexus. It's indigo is the third eye chakra. So it also could be part of the throat chakra or the crown chakra, dealing with indigo. Let's see what next bird we're gonna get next. That's a titmouse, like to run off real fast, and we have the yellow finch again, dealing with the solar plexus and the sun. Yeah. Um, yeah, me feeding the birds actually give me the thought of them, being out in the cold and maybe with the activity that I'm giving them now, they're able to kind of warm their body up, so on and so forth. Most of the times I put out warm water so that they can, if they wanted a taste of drink, it wouldn't be like super cold while they're out in the cold. So I do stuff like that for the birds. And here we have, if it's not a house finch, it's more of a house titmouse. And this house finch here is gray, which is kind of unique. Uh, so the other bird that's kin to the Carolina wrench is the nuthatch. Okay, as you can see, that's probably why I forget real fast. Nuthatch. It was very different. And I haven't seen a nuthatch lately, but I seen one earlier. But right now, the western bluebird has been um, doing this thing on my porch, taking advantage of the food, and possibly will be moving on later on in the season. Who knows? It may stick around now that it found food that I provide, as well as these yellow finches. They come back. They do their seasonal stops, But lately, I always see a titmouse, right? And then when the nuthatch found me, they stuck around as well. So if I don't see any bird, I know I'll see a titmouse. That was actually the first bird that I seen and wanted to do a video on, and visited the porch. So right here is the yellow finch and the house finch getting along together because they know that they are similar to one another. It'd be distinct. Even when you're looking at this yellow finch here, his mouth or his tongue on the inside of his mouth seems to be yellow as well. It's like it's glowing. This yellow finch seems as if it's glowing. So it's all about the sun. All right. So yeah, we're gonna end the video with the yellow finch here in the solar plexus, thanking the sun for the energy that it gives the earth. Um, the sun helping plants grow, And for us to do what we do daily, this is Lil LA Stay Live. I want to thank y'all for tapping in. Hey, come back. I have more videos coming this year, but it's going to take me time to put everything in perspective. I want to give you guys some good videos to watch, even if it's not daily. Okay? So tap in. This is a new YouTuber, Lil LA Stay Live. Like, share, and subscribe with your families. I appreciate it. And if you would like to support or go with me on a crystal search, you can always cash out to support my journey. And if you would like to tag along, go to the About section, hit the first link that says Georgia Get In Connect, and you can fill out or give me a call, and we can set up a trip to go crystal hunting in Georgia or possibly another state. It's up to you with friends, families, and others. I would appreciate it if you understood that getting out, searching for crystals, and finding something in the earth that no one has thought about, and you pulling it out the earth, it's a whole different feeling. And if you would like to join me, go ahead and give me a call. Tap into Lil LA Stay Live. Hit my website. Check it out. See what I have to offer. And I'll be getting back with you guys as the yellow finch has came back and flew away.